All right. I know I said I wasn't gonna get online to stream today, but honestly, I wasn't doing anything anymore. Party ended earlier than I thought it was, and I was just kind of sitting around on the couch, so I figured, you know what? I'll get online. Why not? Uh, all right. I want to see if I can fight this dragon. Come on, Oleg. Ow. Come on, Oleg, do better. Ow. 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 Stupid bug. Finally got my revenge. It only took me forever and a half. I think I might have enough for a level up. Yes, I do. Indeed, I do. Okay, what's next on my list of things to do? Um, let's take another quick look down this way. Now, there is something up there. How do I get up there, though? Could I do it from over here, maybe? Well, worth a shot. Well, there's gotta be a way up there. So I can see a building. So there's gotta be at least some way. Oh. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Just gotta go back to this area, and then I can turn around and retrieve my runes.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
It's been a long while. It's me, matches the untethered.
Well,
Still
yeah.
in business, if you can believe it. Now I'm my only supplier, so I haven't got much. But everything here is top notch.
I'm sure it
That's his
is.
emporium, now open in Rea Lucaria. By the
Speaking
way,
of,
have you met that girl Raya? She's a strange one, but I believe she was in need of help. Not that it's any of my business, but if she rings your bell, why not lend her an ear? You're
gonna
making your way to the Erd Tree, no? Well,
supposedly.
I heard something that might help. A special means of reaching your destination.
Oh,
Have you ever seen an Iron Virgin? The
no.
clunky contraptions are whirlwinds of sickles and spiked
Oh,
wheels.
those.
But long ago, they were endowed with a spell of transposition. And get this, a surviving virgin sits at the bottom of the big water wheel in the Academy of Rea Lucaria. Its transpositional powers fully intact. So right, if you get caught in it on purpose, it'll chuck you out straight at the base of the Erd Tree. Or so I'm told.
I feel like that's a trap, but
Oh yeah, great story, isn't it? I'll tell you as many times as you like. There's a surviving. I heard.
what you got? Fan daggers. Already got that.
Cheers for that.
Damn it. That was unfortunate. I really feel like there has to be a way to get up there somehow. The building at the top there. It calls to me. Okay, so then the The way up's got to be somewhere on this side then. So I'm pretty sure it's not under. Okay. Figured it was lying, but at the same time, it was worth a try. Grab. Ow. Don't think I needed to actually rest, but whatever. There has to be a way. Could have swore I made that jump at one point. There we go. Oh. Guess I didn't need to put that much effort into trying to jump up here. Well, I guess I'll just have to accept that if there's a way up there, I haven't located it yet. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna go see if I can figure out what Patches was on about. Maybe he was onto something. Wrong one. It's been a while since I've been here, so I forgot which grace was which. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry, dude. Never did figure out how to get that one. Oh, disconnected. I just love it when this happens. I don't know why. Don't know. I don't know why it does this. Half hour in, for some reason, every time, my Wi-Fi disconnects. Okay. Near as I can tell, it looks like I'm starting to get back. Yeah, looks like it's starting to run fine. Honestly, if that keeps up, I'm just gonna have to go out and get myself hardwired straight into the router. That's honestly very frustrating that seems to happen every time. Probably gonna regret going up this way. Yeah. Did I ever go this way? Yeah, I did, because that's where I got that armor. Okay, so returning back to this grace, we'll go back down. It's like I thought I made a mistake in thinking that I could go up to find a way to that item. I'll figure out a way to get you eventually. Try down, and then seek hidden path. That's the plan. I wonder how much further that goes down. Ambush ahead, and then be wary of ill-omened creature. Avianet, soldier's ashes. Okay, cool. I've got nothing really to lose. Okay. So that's how I'd get back up. How's it going? was trying to see if maybe I was supposed to die to it. Then it would do whatever, but... Armor shot. Not like I'm losing out on anything. I feel like I ought to be encountering a Seath the Scaleless kind of enemy around here. Ooh. How did I miss that one? Yep. It certainly died. Probably didn't do anything. Probably just Patches being the little troll he is. Or not. Well, okay. I guess first things first, let's find out what that talisman I got does. Longtail Cat. Grants immunity to fall damage, but does not prevent death from a high fall. That's pretty useful. Okay. Well, I'll admit I wasn't really expecting to be sent to a volcano. But, I mean, Patches is a bit of a troll, so this isn't that unusual, I guess. No precious item ahead. But I still want it. there's something over there. Maybe. If the way that phantom was running was any indication. Ow. Yeah, no, that seems like a very terrible idea. Yes. Fly in place. Don't go anywhere. I couldn't possibly kill you that way. First off, I can't take this. Love ahead. Here. Well. Ow. Likely dog. Yeah, I guess so. You can call it that if you want. Lava slug. Die for me. It's probably a bolt. Ow. This place hurts. No blocking ahead. Ranged battle required ahead. Well, I can do just that. I don't know what you are, but I'm pretty sure at least one of these messages calls you a dog. I think I spy a Grace up ahead. Ow. Stop being a wizard. Surprise attack ahead, then be wary of mage. Well. Don't you dare first off Grace. Okay, fine. Can I kill you from here? Yes, I can. Damn it. Stay where I can easily shoot you. Why are there so many fire slugs? I get that I'm invading their home, but they should just go away. Okay, now that's dealt with. Still no lover. Well, you know, I'm sure you'll find one day. this is gonna hurt. I mean, there is a message ahead. First off, death. Well, thanks for the encouragement. Ah! Okay. That legit spooked me. Time for corpse. Okay. Now that I've confirmed that there's nothing for me to grab from there. Old codger, old codger. I failed. Pair ahead, therefore try summoning. Help me. Okay. Inquisitor's thing. Anything else in here? No. Okay. Then I'm gonna sit down at this. Well, first, let's take a look at the pitchfork. Because that's what it looked like to me. Inquisitor's Girandol. I don't know if that's actually how it's supposed to be said, but that's how I'm going to say it. That's final. Instrument of torture used on nobles behind the curtain at the volcano manor of Mount Gelmer. Its numerous spikes pierce the flesh, then singe the wounds with flame. The smell of burnt blood induces despair in the victim, a candlestick conceived by a thorough mind. Well, sounds pretty cool to me. Not something I'll be using anytime soon. but it still sounds pretty cool. Still can't level up. I mean, I probably could if I wanted to use my items, but, you know. Can I use horse? Yes, I can, and looks like there might be a grace down there, so... Okay. So I've got a couple options I'm gonna go with. I think the first one is I'm gonna go to that cave over there. I'm leaving no stone unturned for this.
Pardon?
Yeah. It's okay. I just kind of snuck up on you. That sounds pretty cool. But,
I'm afraid I've dealt.
There we go. And good enough. Well, that was a leap of faith. That I almost failed. No. Oh, that thing's gross. Look, dude, I said you're gross. By that logic, I need you to die. This is PC. And I like this sword too. It's kind of why I started using it. I mean, despite playing on PC, I do use a PlayStation 4 controller for playing, because using the keyboard for these kind of games is just too frustrating for me. Oh yeah. I tried to do keyboard for the first Dark Souls some time back, and it was like, no. I needed a controller, so went out specifically to try and get one just so I could use it. Oh. Ow. Stop with the spells. Oh, the spellcasters throughout this part of the game have been the absolute bane of my existence. Now. Okay. Oh man. Oh, that was terrible dodging on my part. No. Okay then. I'm gonna go try the other way first. I mean, they wouldn't be dwarves if they didn't do that. I don't think I've ever seen a single dwarf that wasn't greedy and decided to not delve deep. Oh. Ow. Like, could you just not knock them around? I mean, that would have been so much easier if Oleg wasn't pushing them in every direction away from me. Where was I? There it was. Ow. Well. Oops. You know, as much as I make use of this tactic, just in general, I hate being forced into using this. Just duck and shoot There we go. Jeez. Ain't that frustrating? Snails, they can also use magic. I don't even think I can go over that way. Well, my work in this cave is done. Well, I'd certainly hope so. But I mean, I've apparently missed other things before, so I'm not gonna turn back around to try and find it. Hello, jellyfish. Right. Where was I going next? Well, I might as well check the minor Erd tree while I'm down here. Oh, I mean, like, I've played several Souls games. There's no way that we're the good guy. Pretty much ever. Because, I mean, the closest I could say to being a good guy is, like, maybe in the first Dark Souls. But even then, that's kind of a stretch. So, I mean, you're still trying to effectively end the world in one fashion or another. I mean, that's basically the entire shtick of the third one. So you're pretty much saying, hey, I know you want the world to not end and all, but I'm going to end it anyways because, you know, some crazy person told me I needed to go and set myself on fire. I mean, what was it? I think I remember watching some, like, person theorize that the entirety of the first Dark Souls was you just being manipulated by the oh man, I can't remember the names of those serpents, but yeah, it was pretty much like They were just manipulating you into killing off the gods. Yeah, those things. The creepy serpents with teeth. Oh. I mean, while one of them made themselves seem benevolent, I mean, they were still pretty unambiguously, like, evil. At least that's how they always seem to me. Maybe that was more because I was creeped out by the fact that they had teeth. You know, I'm actually really enjoying this more than I knew I was going to enjoy it from the beginning. But I think I've gained more enjoyment out of this despite all the like frustrations I've had than most of the others. I've certainly struggled more with the bosses in this one. And I was stuck on Godric for way too long. Yeah, he was somehow unnecessarily tough. Oh yeah, same here. I actually ended up wandering around more and then stumbled across the NPC that you can find to help you with that fight. And even then, I couldn't beat him until I actually summoned an actual person to help me with it. I don't know exactly what they were doing. I know it was mostly ranged attacks, and I think they somehow poisoned him. I will say, though, so far, my only major gripe is the lock-on system for this one. It just feels clumsy in comparison to previous FromSoft titles. It's like it's a fight and a half to change my targets. I mean, other than that, most everything else works rather well. Weapons actually feel like they kind of matter. Oh yeah, yeah. I've done that several times. Ow. Well. Oh yeah. And I mean, well, I can't use a lot of the weapons that I've picked up because so many of them require either intelligence or faith up to like certain levels, and I don't meet that. But yeah, there's so many weapons. I just really enjoy this sword because I don't know why. I just enjoy it. I barely even use its ability. Yeah. Like, I understand why you need the stat for a lot of them, but it's like, man, I wish I could just use some stuff. Like, after beating Godric, I got the, that was it. The Grafted Dragon. So I was like, ooh, that sounds like such a good item. But turns out I need quite a bit of faith for it. I was just like, I'll get around to that eventually. And I mean, I picked that one because it was one I thought I might actually use compared to the other one. Because at the time I wasn't using big, heavy weapons. Yeah, I mean, his whole shtick was pretty cool. I mean, I'll admit I was kind of irritated when I first fought him, and the second fight or phase turned into him getting a dragon's head for a hand. Oh yeah. I was able to appreciate it more after I finally beat him. But I mean, the first time I saw it happen, I was like, come on, like this fight wasn't already hard enough. fire? Not really. You know, I managed to figure out how to dodge the ranged cyclone, but it was the haphazard swinging of his weapons that ended with a very, like, far-reaching downward slam that got me most of the time. Because at the time, my health was garbage, so that attack alone would one-shot me. Yeah. It's like most of his other attacks, I got pretty good at dodging. Just that one in particular, for some reason, consistently killed me off. I mean, even in the second phase, most of his attacks didn't kill me off with as much regularity as that one did. It's like that one attack was the absolute bane of my existence. Oh wow, that's a giant slime. Well, I'm not gonna fight that. Oh yeah, yeah. Like, I recently beat Radon, and oh man, his attacks irritated me. It reminded me of the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. And I mean, to this day, that fight is still one of the hardest fights I ever have to deal with. For some reason, the delay just throws me off every time. Though, I did enjoy the general fight of, like, you just spam summoning everyone you could. That I loved. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful fight. The music is amazing, but yeah, it's a rough fight. And that's exactly how Radon felt to me. It was just yeah. Yeah, that was pretty much Yeah, it was basically my strategy as well, but I didn't use a rapier. I don't really... It's been so long since I've played that... Ow. It's been so long since I played that particular Dark Souls, I don't quite remember what I used against her. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I could jump into that fight, though, and manage to beat it first try. I don't even think when I was religiously playing that game I could ever beat her first try. Maybe like 10th or 12th try. And I mean, it frustrates me, but it's still a good fight. I mean, that's basically why I play Souls games, is to deal with all the frustrating fights. Just something about getting upset and just keep trying until eventually you succeed. Okay. I didn't realize there were so many dogs around. Alright, come on, Anastasia. I've got a big sword, you've got a big sword. Ow. There, finally dead. Sacred butchering knife. Nope. Ominous piercing sword with a winding blade carried by the nobles. Servants of the Lord of Blood, designed to bore into flesh, causing severe blood loss to the wound. The extracted blood trickles gracefully down the length of the blade. Ooh. If I was a Dexy arcane build, that would be a really cool sword. Oh, there it is. Huge carving knife made to cleanly butcher the human body. Signature weapon of Ogress Anastasia. Known to have eaten countless tarnished while disguised as a finger maiden. Restores a small amount of HP when it squarely strikes an enemy. Oh. Neat. Yeah, I had an actual invasion while trying to fight off the boss over here. I don't often use the fingers and call for any kind of player assistance, so I haven't had many opportunities for it because I often resort to summoning other people when I just can't seem to fight off a boss myself. So I don't really get invaded all that often. Not that I wouldn't mind too much. I mean, it is kind of a core part of the games. I just hate wasting items because I die so often. So I'm more likely to be killed off by just random things throughout, just while wandering around. So people invading me is just might not really do much for them. A little bit of a lag spike there. One moment. Nope. I kind of get the gist of it. Some people just enjoy the chaoticness of invading into other people's worlds. I know I did it for a time in the second Dark Souls, but I didn't do it in a particularly good way. I would there was this, and I wish I could remember what it was called, but it was a section of the game where it was almost died. It was super dark because you were down in the deep parts of that well or whatever it was. And I would invade with a pyromancer build and just firestorm people off the edge. Don't know why I did it now, because, I mean, it was kind of boring. But, I mean, at the time I thought it was fun, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah, And I mean, I did do kind of like invasions and stuff in the first Dark Souls, but for the most part, not too much. Sorry, I had to shoot a message to a buddy of mine. I'm actually surprised he was able to get online. He's been waiting for me to be online at the same time he's been, but it's so rare that that happens that, maybe. I'm not sure. He just kind of randomly sent me a message. I didn't think he was going to be free because he was raiding with his guild in WoW earlier, so I figured he was tied up for the whole evening. Yeah. It... Yeah, it released a long time ago. He still plays it. I mean, not as much as he used to. I mean, years and years ago, he used to play it constantly. It was like impossible to get him off of it. And now I think he really only logs on to, now I think he just logs on to uh, help his guild raid. Yeah, I was playing, I did get him into Final Fantasy XIV for a while there. I don't know if he's still playing it, because I haven't played it since mid-November. A little bit before the latest expansion was released. Yeah. I've been thinking about going back to play it, just haven't gotten around to it yet. Oh, crab. Another crab. Oh. Oh, wow. I made my way back to here pretty easily. Surprisingly, he's in the same area I'm in. Kind of. I think he's further in, I just haven't quite figured out how to get there. Other than here. The joy of just kind of wandering around and not really paying attention to how you're getting anywhere. Oh, no, definitely not. It's definitely one of the things I'm enjoying about this game over other Souls games, the fact that it's so open. I think I've spent close to 50 hours so far in just this single run through the game, and most of that's just been me being lost. Hell, I think I spent 5 hours trying to find the key to get into Rhea Lucaria, because somehow I didn't see the dragon that was sleeping right there. Oh, that's scary. You know, I don't know. I know that I was looking for the key, and that a message said something about a dragon. Yeah, I encountered a player message that mentioned a dragon, so I was like, okay, I'm looking for a dragon. But I wasn't exactly sure where the dragon was. So I just started wandering and found myself going in every direction that wasn't the way I needed to go. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a safe spot now. Now that that boss is dead. Yeah, so, like, I found this Grace here, and the dragon being, like, right there in sight, I ended up wandering all the way back this way and up into here, back around, throughout most of this area over here, and somehow didn't find the dragon. It was somebody else who happened to, like, pop in and, yeah, pop in and be like, oh yeah, you missed it over by that Grace there. And they were... Then I found it. I actually went back and killed that dragon earlier this evening. Yeah. I mean, the funny thing is that I looked back over the footage and realized I had pretty much uh I rid I rode my horse right past the dragon. I just didn't notice it. Because I guess I didn't get close enough to aggro it. So it was still laying down. Ow. Part of what I've been doing the last couple of streams that I've done. Yeah. At least as far as I'm aware, I did. Yeah, I thought the boss fight of that was actually... That fight was actually pretty fun. I kind of got really lucky with the second phase of it, though, because I summoned the mannequins, and they just happened to start stun locking her so that I could just kind of wail on her. It was just this perfect lineup that just happened to work out in my favor. I mean, half the time I don't even really follow where the Grace has been telling me to do. I mean, I wouldn't say things worked out the way I wanted. They just kind of happened to line up in the perfect ways. At least with the boss fights. I'm pretty sure if I went back to any of them, I'd still kind of struggle them. I know for certain I'd struggle with Radon, because I'm pretty sure I only won because I got lucky. Because I ran out of healing, and I was on a sliver of health when I dealt the final blow. He had killed off the last summon that I could possibly get. And there was just no way I was going to win. And I was just like, well, I guess instead of dodging, I'll just try and attack. So, I mean, that worked out in my favor. Oh, yeah. Those are the best wins. Yeah, adrenaline's running so high when you win like that. It's just great. I don't know how that first volley did not obliterate me. Carefully. Oh. Let's see. I'm gonna try and see if I can chat with him. He's trying to find me, and I'm, of course, doing my thing, wandering around. Being very counterproductive to him trying to locate where I'm at. I do believe these catacombs are part of one of my favorite parts of this whole game. It's just wandering through them, and their creepy vibe is just great. I love it. What's up? Can you hear me? Yeah. Oh, jeez. I somehow have messed up my... He's trying to talk with me now, and I can't hear him. Man, I don't remember how to fix that. Yeah. I'm not sure if I can remember how every time I use Discord, I can't seem to ever remember how it works. So I keep somehow getting everything mixed up. So I'm not even sure if I've got all of my stuff working.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Oh, there you are. Jeez. And here I am commenting about how I can't ever remember how Discord works every time I use it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. So how's it going?
Oh, you know. Another day.
Good, good.
Another catacomb I'm wandering through.
So you've yet to actually get to a volcano manor?
Yeah, the closest I got was
Mount Gilmore or whatever?
yeah, the Seethe
Foot of
Water
mountain.
River Grace.
Yeah.
Because I stumbled in, because I encountered Patches. So he told me about one of those Iron Maidens, and if it killed you, it would take you off to another spot. And I was like, you know what?
Oh.
I trust Patches, so
Yes,
off I
nothing
went.
bad has ever happened.
Oh, you know, he's a trusty guy.
Well, there is a way to get to Volcano Manor. Do you have the... Wait, did you activate the elevator?
Which elevator?
The big one. The grand elevator.
No, I couldn't figure out how that worked. I got up to that area the other way through the giant dragon.
Okay, so you beat the magma worm?
Yeah.
Okay. I know how to help you if you want me to.
I mean, sure. All I've been doing is wandering, so it's not like it's that big a deal.
Okay, so I don't really know what bosses you've done, though. Not really too sure.
I mean, to be fair, I don't even know what bosses I've done. I've just been wandering around. It's like
Give me 1 second.
I haven't been really following the direction of the Grace. I just kind of... Like, I know for certain that I've beaten Radon, that I beat Godric, that I beat Renala.
And you beat Radon?
Yeah. And
Again, I fought Radon.
That
fight
is hard, but it was... When I finally beat him, it was the most satisfying feeling.
He was just bullcrap. Just like, man, why is this so hard? And then I cheesed him because, of course, that's how you beat all these bosses.
I mean, I beat him by getting down to a sliver of health and running out of healing items, and just deciding instead of dodging, I was going to attack.
Did you get
Like, I can tell you, I've got the
freaking?
Capital Rampart Grace, so I'm technically able to go into the that area up there.
So
I keep meaning to go to
there
the
is a way.
Divine Tower of Caelid, but I'll get to that eventually.
Yeah, I don't don't really want to do that.
And I mean,
Caelid's awful. I hate Caelid.
I hated the Caria Manor. That was the absolute worst place. I hated the creepy hand things.
Oh yeah, Carrion Manor was okay. I kind of dodged most of the hands. I
Oh,
didn't really go for all the items.
it wasn't hard. I just hated every minute of it because those hands are so creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the sounds they
You
make,
said
they're awful.
you're a strength user.
Yeah.
Have you found the Hoarfrost stomp? I mean,
That's a good question. I don't know.
hmm.
Uh,
I mean, you don't need it, but like, it's one of the easiest ways to cheese bosses.
yeah, I've got the Hoarfrost Stomp.
Yeah, like I don't know why, but like the Hoarfrost stomp is coded in a way that like bosses get hit by it multiple times.
Really?
So like, yeah, I don't know. I don't even understand it. Like, if you're fighting a normal enemy, they'll get hit like maybe once, but if you're fighting a boss, like they'll get hit multiple times, instantly get frostbite, it'll explode, and then they'll get more frostbite.
Oh wow, that's weird.
Like it's yeah, it's weird. Like you can actually like kill most bosses just with the Hoarfrost stomp.
Oh wow. I might have to equip that onto my Zweihander because
Yeah, it's really strong.
my secondary two-handed weapon is a +8 Zweihander, and it's currently heavy.
Jeez, I've been using uh, the Morning Star with shield because freaking. Have you tried you've tried the guard counters, right?
Gonna have to be a bit more specific because I've tried a lot of things.
Uh, well, it's a new feature whenever you guard an attack. Right after you block an attack, if you hit heavy, you'll do like a guard counter.
Oh, I don't block, so no.
Oh, it's 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 actually amazing how good it is. Like it does a ton of poise damage. So like if you use it, like it'll almost all the time knock them down for like coup de grace.
Oh wow.
Like it's really strong.
Yeah, no. Most of the time, I keep myself at a medium weight so that I can dodge, so that I don't have to worry about blocking.
There we are. I know where I am.
I'm
Greetings,
currently at the
beloved
round table.
spirit.
I was reminded that I might have the ability to upgrade some stuff. I can't upgrade any of my spirits, so maybe I can upgrade a weapon.
I took you for no matter as soon as I had your arms then.
I could help you with something, but I'm not sure what. Or maybe you could help me. I don't know.
I can try.
I'm pretty sure we're relatively in the same area. I mean, I guess I'm technically further than you,
That
but
wouldn't be
in
that
terms
surprising.
of in terms of major bosses, we've actually killed the same. I've yet to actually do anything up on the Altus Plains.
I'll go ahead and switch my Zweihander to the cold with the Hoarfrost Stomp.
Yeah, it's a big old cone. It's really good,
Okay, so
especially against bosses.
yeah, I can try and help you with something. Maybe. Where's something you need help at?
I don't even know anymore. Oh god. Oh god. My internet.
Oh, that's how mine
Freaking.
gets all the time too.
My internet's so bad. I'm not even loading in things. There's like an entire hallway where the only thing loaded in was the doors. So it's like the rest of the space is all white. I'm like, crap. That ain't good. Whenever my internet gets like this, it becomes almost impossible to mount torrent like properly. Oh no, I don't want to fight these dudes.
Yeah, I think the only
Go back to
thing.
Volcano Manor.
Yeah, the only Volcano Manor graces I have are the Abductor Virgin and Subterranean Inquisition Chamber.
Yeah, I don't know what those are.
Yeah, that's.
I never got.
You remember
I
the.
never got.
Yeah, you remember that giant water wheel you have to jump onto in Raya Lucaria?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go down this secret, quote unquote, secret path, it's just a little side path, and you hop on the other side and follow it all the way down, you find another one of those um, Iron Maidens. And if you let it kill you with its grab attack, it'll take you to the Subterranean Inquisition Chamber. Or, sorry, the Abductor Virgin area. And, or I'm pretty sure. One of those two. And it's just like a short little, like, cave.
God, it's
And
bad enough that frickin' my graphics card. No, not my graphics card. My RAM. Like, I just don't have enough space for RAM on this computer. So like, even like I had to upgrade it. So now I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, but even that's not enough. Like, I have to literally minimize this game to like a tiny little third of its size on my computer for me to play it.
oh, jeez. Did you ever complete the Ariza Hero's Grave?
Oh, who? What?
The Ariza Hero's Grave catacomb. It's over near the Capitol Rampart, Grace. Yeah, it does suck. I hate it. The boss is awful.
Where's that? Let me see. Where is that exactly?
Um, so have you gotten to the Castle Rampart, Grace?
I don't think so. Like Castle. Wait. The Castle Rampart in Limgrave?
I know it's really close to the Erd Tree.
Oh, it's close to the Erd Tree.
Yeah.
You say, like the big one, the
Yeah.
bigger tree.
Yeah, the really big one. So like the
So-
first Grace you would encounter in that area is the Outer Wall Phantom Tree.
Ooh, I have yet to get there.
If you haven't done much in Altus, then you probably haven't. What's the furthest
Yeah,
Altus Grace you have? Is it the Highway Junction?
see. I have.
Because the Highway Junction is right after the Grand Lift. It's pretty much just up the road from the Grand Lift.
I don't know if I have that. I have the forest spanning Great Bridge. I have the Bridge of Inquiry. I mean.
So the forest spanning Great Bridge is actually further north than the Altus Highway Junction. And
Yeah, I don't have that then.
wow, So
Can go to the forest spanning Great Bridge. I was.
yeah, you would just
Oh my
follow
god.
that road back to the Altus Highway junction, and then go, what is that, east, and dodge pretty much everything, and then you get into the past the outer wall.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can help you get through that area.
Maybe.
I just kind of jumped onto my horse and ran through it. Well,
I mean, I could try to get there. I just have to freaking call Torrent 5 times because it's not doesn't register for some reason. There we go.
maybe not. That was the first
Whoa.
place I went when I got to this area.
Yeah, I've been like looking around. You haven't seen any spoilers?
Nah, I've been actively avoiding pretty much anything spoiler-like.
I've been watching some. Um, like technically Altus isn't like even halfway. Here is a
Oh god. I found a dude on a veiled veiled horse lion thing called Knight's Cavalry. He's got a boss health bar.
oh yeah. At night, the Knight's Cavalry
This is the-
ride.
This is the first time I've seen anything like this. I've wandered
Yeah,
around
there's-
at night and I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, there's like one on every road
Yeah, I haven't seen one.
in like every area, and they usually drop. I think some of them drop their weapons. You can get the knights, the Night Riders flail or whatever in like the south area. I don't remember what it's called. Let's see.
Yeah, this guy's
Where you
gonna
go.
absolutely kick my ass.
Near Castle Morn. There we go. Touch grass. Altus Highway Junction. Yeah. Found it.
Well, it's gonna kill my horse.
Fight Morgo. I don't want to fight Morgo. Morgo sucks.
Who's Morgo?
Oh, not Morgo. Market.
Oh, Margit?
Also known as Spoiler.
Wasn't Margit the guy that you fight, Yeah, that's Margit, the Fell Omen. I hated that guy.
Yeah.
He gave me so much trouble.
He's not bad.
I was stuck on him
You
for
do?
like 3 hours.
You do end up fighting him again.
Oh. Well, I
several
figured.
times.
Oh, I've only encountered him the once, so.
He does show up again as like a major boss,
Oh.
but
Well, then I haven't encountered him.
he changed his name because, you know, that wasn't his final form.
It never is. So you can pretty much just
Yeah.
run past everything on your way up to the wall. And then up at the giant doorway, there's going to be 2 more of those,
The tree sentinels.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know what's going on here.
I just run
I don't
past
want
them.
to fight him.
Yeah, I ran past them. Every time I come through this way, I just run past them.
Yeah, not really wanting to fight him.
Oh man,
Mm.
I am
Did
so
you end up
glad that.
getting?
What's up?
Did you end up getting the? You beat the first tree sentinel, right?
Yeah,
So you got the golden Albert.
maybe, probably. I've got so many things. I
God,
just kind of hard to keep track of what I've got.
gonna get jinxed here.
Yeah, I've got the
Gosh.
golden halberd. I can't use it because
Oh
it
no.
requires 12 faith, and I've only got 11.
Oh no.
I don't believe in Godwin enough to use this halberd.
They can't kill me. I don't know if it's the internet. I don't know. That's weird. Is it the internet should not affect this game as much as it seems to do.
Well, I get disconnected at least once a night whenever I run. Uh, it's like about 10 o'clock every night. I get disconnected from both Elden Ring and Twitch. So,
God Christ, it's so freaking hard. I literally just fell through the world.
oh geez,
Like, it didn't spawn in anything. Like, I ran up the bridge and it was completely devoid of any enemies.
phrasing. What
And
did I
when
say?
and then I got to the top, there was no tree sentinels. And then I went through the door, and then I fell through the world, and I died.
Jeez.
That was pretty crazy. Hopefully, I can make it up this time.
Hopefully. So, did you ever return back to the
Freaking spawning.
not there. Did you ever go back to the stranded graveyard and go through that section that you need the sword things for? I forget what they're called.
Stone keys, sword stones. I don't know
Yeah,
what they're called.
yeah, those.
Oh my gosh!
Did you ever go back into
I don't know
that
what's going
area?
on. I don't think so. Wait, maybe. I don't know.
So
It's just not spawning them in.
weird.
It's it. It literally, like, it's just. I don't know what's going on. My game is just not spawning in anything.
Oh, we might just have to try another night.
Maybe it's a problem with my game. I don't know.
I don't know.
If that's the case, I mean, it could be because freaking
It could be a
the
bad update.
maybe well, it could be because my external hard drive has been corrupting every game that's inside it for some reason.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, freaking I can't play Final Fantasy because of that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't been on since like mid-November. Whenever I last logged in, I haven't I haven't gotten back on. I'm planning on trying to get back on maybe this Friday or sometime over the weekend.
I mean, I want to, but like, freaking, I don't know if it's because of me that it's messed up or if it's on Square Enix's end because I've literally deleted it and re-downloaded it like several times.
Hmm. It could be that hard
Yeah,
drive issue you just mentioned.
maybe because like I've done that and like every single time I've deleted it, re-downloaded it, and now like I don't know what the deal is with it. If I had like if if I had a bigger hard drive, I would of course download it onto my computer.
Yeah.
But it's like
Your
I
computer's
only
got that
have
like baby hard drive.
I freaking it's like what is it? It's like 250 gigabytes. I'm like that ain't even big enough for anything.
Yeah.
Like that holds World of Warcraft, and that's about as much as it holds.
I might just have to pick up a new hard drive. Because
Yeah, maybe.
if it's been corrupting everything else, that could be the issue. I
Don't
mean,
want
I'm
to
not
get
much
a.
of a computer nerd, so I can only make speculations.
If that's the case, I guess that's how it's gotta be, man. The only other thing I can do is like try to replace the hard drive in my computer somehow.
Yeah.
Like maybe just get a new one and download all the stuff to it and then replace it or something.
I mean, that's doable. It's a pain in the ass, but it's doable.
I don't know how
Probably.
much that is though. I don't know how much that would be.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I'd do it if it worked, but I don't know. Oh well.
Yeah, I'd say
Poor
I'd get
like
back on tomorrow, but I'm trying to get a group of people together tomorrow night for some D&D, so won't be online most likely unless that falls through.
that's really lame, Anthony.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'd been itching to play for so long, and I finally managed to find a few people out here that actually are semi-interested.
Jeez. Have you talked to Roger in any way? Anyway?
I mean, I sent him a text a while back because I was trying to get my login information for my PlayStation account because I figured it was probably still on your PS4. But
Mm-hmm.
he never responded back to me, and I never see him online on Steam. Like I'll see like it'll be like, oh, he played so and so game like 12 hours ago, and I'm like, wow, I was online at that time, but I didn't see him online. So
Yeah, he plays with like pretty much all notification off, but I don't know. He's been in California, I guess.
oh really? Did he move
Yeah,
out there with his girlfriend, or I'm
I
assuming?
suppose. He said
I
he'd
don't.
be back at some point, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know at one point on Facebook it said he was going out there, and then he returned back. But I don't know if
Try
he
mess.
deleted his Facebook and or what, because I haven't seen anything from him or about him in a while on that either. Not like I get on it that often, anyways.
Yeah, I've been trying to message him, but it's just impossible for some reason. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like I'll like message him on Discord, be like, "Hey, what's up?" And then nothing will happen. And then maybe like a week later, like he'll be like, "Hey," I'll be like, "Hey," and then he'll say like a sentence, and then I don't hear from him again for another month. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, it's kind
Hmm.
of weird. I don't understand why you can't just talk.
Yeah, I don't
Like
know.
that's kind of odd."
It seemed kind of like he started getting a little distant with me back when I first announced that I was moving away. So I'm not sure.
I don't know. It's just odd.
Yeah, I agree.
I was like, hmm. It's like he's like, yeah, sometimes I have time to play, and I'm like, that's cool, Roger. Like we could play video games together if when you have the time. Like it's whatever, you know. And then he just never has the time, and I'm like, okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I got like at the very beginning when I got Elden Ring, I was like, hey man, like want to play it together? And he's like, yeah. And then we just never played it together because I don't know, it's just it's just weird.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
oh,
I mean,
okay.
I'll totally be up for playing with you some more. I'll definitely be back online on Thursday. I might get on a little bit earlier than I normally do because I get on like around 9:30 or so here. So
Nah, I've been just doing whatever.
yeah,
I don't know if I can play Elden Ring in the state it's in right now.
I mean, if you get it working, that'll be awesome. I mean, I'm
Um,
probably not going to be progressing too fast anyways. I've been playing, I think, almost 50 hours, and I'm still only as far as I am right now.
and if there's other games, I don't know.
I mean, I can jump onto other things too. I was going to play Apex with you for a while there, and then I ended up not doing it for some reason. I don't know.
I mean, if you want, like Apex is okay. Let's see what other games. Uh, crap. A lot of my games are on my freaking hard drive, so it's like freaking. It's like a gamble on whether or not I can actually play it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I've been trying to think of things that I could do over Steam or not Steam, over Twitch as well, other than just Elden Ring, because I imagine, I don't know. There are times
uh,
where I want to do other things on it as well, but
Lost Ark, if you've played that.
no, I haven't played that one yet.
Uh,
I
it's
just keep forgetting that it's there.
it's kind of right up your alley. Um, yeah, pretty much. It's really good.
I'll have to give it a download. We'll have to play sometime. I'll have to get off
Oh,
now though, because it's midnight and I need to be up at 5.
yeah. Alrighty then. I'll talk to you later then, Anthony.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Hopefully you get your
Alright.
things fixed soon.
Hopefully. Bye.
We'll see it. All right. Well, yep, like I said, I gotta get to bed. I gotta be up by 5. I don't know why I do this to myself, stay up so late, but you know. Elden Ring's fun, so that's my excuse. It was fun chatting with you while you were here. If you're still here, I don't know. But if you are, you have a good night. And maybe I'll catch you later on another day.